Is it already November? Hey guys, it is the month of November and this is my October favorites video, and let's see if I can get through it without saying this month instead of that month. Or last month. Or one of those months. So about last week ago, I was sitting looking at my videos because I'm on YouTube quite often, and I'm like, what? My next video is going to be a favorites video again? That was my last video. What am I doing another favorites video? I should be doing other videos. And I've been distracted with a couple of things that I'll mention, but I just wanted to say that it is hard putting up videos and making videos that are good quality, and you really want to be able to interact with people and just kind of share things that you're thinking about creatively and stuff when you're not getting paid for it. I think for a lot of the YouTubers on here, it's their job, so it's like not only fun to be able to express themselves, but they also, all the work that they're putting into it and the time and the effort is getting kind of paid off, both by, you know, lots of people encouraging them and by getting paid with money. So for me, it's like, if this was my job, I'd totally be on it and it would be the first thing that I do, my priority, but it's not my job, so it's a lot harder for me to get stuff up on a regular basis. But it is still my desire to share videos and do videos, and the more I do it, the more I know I'm going to be more experienced in it, know how to edit quicker, know how to film better, so I still want to do this. I'm not going to give up on doing this. I just love the YouTube community so much. There are so many people online that I really enjoy watching, and I would hope that I have stuff to share that would be kind of like relatable too. I feel like the stuff that's in my mind and the things that I want to share are a little bit different than all of the YouTubers. I just have something different because it's me and it's not them. But anyway, that was a little sidetrack there. I can't believe it's November, October. I knew it was going to go by fast, but honestly went by way too fast. I keep saying that like every month. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it's this next month. But I really feel like because of the season of life that I'm in, that the years are going by faster because days are busier and filled with other things, and you kind of like look forward to certain events each week or things like that. So I just feel like I'm in that season of life where it does honestly fly by really, really fast. So let me give you my #1 excuse for not doing videos on this channel. That would be this game right here. Pokemon X and Y came into town last month and it has taken up my life. No, I'm just kidding, it has taken up my life. But I have spent quite a number of hours, no, I'm not going to tell you how many, on this game, and it has been a blast. I have around like 13 other friends that play this game that I know of. I have never beaten a original Pokemon game. We have had them, my sisters and I have played them since around like '98 when the first one came out, but I have never been good at the Pokemon games, and so I have never really beaten them. So it was my first time experiencing the Elite Four and all that kind of stuff. If you play the games, you know what I'm talking about. And it is just really fun. If you've missed out on previous generations and just haven't played and have missed out on the Pokemon games and you're a gamer, I really, really recommend this one. It has really improved on so many different levels. My friends and I joke about how it's got now like Animal Crossing and like Harvest Moon and like a couple other games kind of aspects to it, like Nintendo kind of like threw it in there just to make it better. Oh, the other game is Nintendogs, because you can now pet the Pokemon on this and like feed them, which isn't like my favorite part of it, but I still think it's a really cute aspect of the game. I just think it has so many elements to it, and it is just really entertaining. You can continue on in this game. There was a point on Animal Crossing, and you guys know if you've been watching my videos that I've been playing that lately, where it was kind of like gotten a little slower and there's less stuff to do. This one just feels like we could play it for a while and not get bored of it, just because there's so many different things that you can do on it. The other excuse that I have for not doing videos is because I recently found a camera that I could capture home videos on, and my dad was really good. He has way too many tapes that I am trying to capture digitally, but it has been fun, very time consuming. It takes, I mean, hours of you sitting there recording it and capturing it, but it's totally worth it, so that has taken up my time.
Spirit.
What was that?
Knowing they're making a difference in this troubled land. Jerry King reports that there's a stay in Somalia.
Were you saying giggle giggle?
Santa Claus did what he could with
Oh, that's me. So that was my like media favorite of last month. Now I'm gonna just go to foodies, and for foodies this month I only have like one little thing, and it's this one candy. So this is a Milky Way caramel apple, and if you guys didn't get the chance to try this at like a Halloween party or something like that, you should try it. Especially after it's been in the refrigerator. It is really, really tasty. I am not a fan of caramel apple stuff, but this I really, really like. It's good. I recommend it. You should try it. As far as beauty products go, I have not really been wearing any makeup again because of my allergies, number one. The seasons are changing and it is messing up my face. Not happy about the seasons. The only thing I'm happy about the seasons is I live in SoCal near the beach area and it is cooling down. And so anything less than 70 degrees is super exciting. Everybody on Facebook is like, oh my gosh, it's winter and fall. I'm so excited. And it's like, anybody who doesn't live in this area is like, what are you talking about? That's like hot. Well, it's not hot for us. It's cold, okay? It's fun. We actually get to wear jackets sometimes. But the downside of the seasons changing and it getting dry is my nose and my eyes and my face is just not happy about it. So I've been kind of avoiding putting stuff on my face, although I probably should put stuff on my face and cover up the ugliness that happens during that time, but I don't. But anyways, when I do put stuff on my face, I've been using this eyeliner right here. This is the Kaylin, I believe that's how you say it, Kaylin, I'm gonna say Kaylin, eyeliner. It's a gel, like, line fix eyeliner. Oh gosh, squeaky. And it comes with this little, like, smudgy pot type of thing. This is the eyeliner. And it also comes with a brush. So you can just kind of put it on your eyes. And I like how it dries and is waterproof. This is for your gorgeous smoky eyes. So I'm not real thrilled with the brush that it comes with. It's kind of thick. I tend to like my eyeliner like super thin. I like how it's waterproof and how it stays on there, and it's just kind of the one that I've been going to this last month. The color that I have right now is gray, and I wanted to get a black one, and I was actually at the Japanese market and I saw them and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna pick up a black one. Then I was like, ah, the price, it's like, this is like $21 a pop. I got this in one of my beauty boxes, which I pay like $10 or $12 for. I'm pretty sure it was my Ipsy Glam bag that it came from. But I mean, this is a $21 eyeliner that I got in an Ipsy bag along with other beauty products. That was really, really cool. And I know that $21 technically isn't that expensive for a eyeliner, but I thought it was a lower end product, so I was just kind of like shocked. So I might try something else. I might try it. It was just kind of like a funny thing for me. And since the last month was October, I don't think it would be right to not share what your Halloween costume was if you dressed up. This is my costume. No, I am not an elephant, as some people have said. I'm a rhino. I made this myself. And if you're like, why on earth would you be a rhino? Well, if you watched my birthday haul, you would know that when we were kids, my cousins and I, for some reason, were playing some kind of game, and we had to choose an animal to represent ourselves, and I, for some reason, picked a rhino randomly. It was just kind of like the first one that came off the top of your head. It doesn't have anything to do with your characteristics or anything, but it just, you know, had to pop out. And so mine's rhino, and so I kind of just adopted collecting rhino things, and we all like give each other stuff like cards and, you know, plushies and whatever we can think of that represents our animals, and we just kind of have fun with that. So this year I wanted to be a rhino, so I made my own costume, and I bought a long sleeve gray shirt to go with it, and I made a little tail that I sewed onto it, and now it's not sewed on. So while I was looking for just a long sleeve gray shirt, I also found this shirt, which is another long sleeve gray shirt, but it's a darker gray and it has these super cute little plaid accent to it, and I just really think it's cute. So this has like been one of my favorite shirts of since last month. But I want to know what you were for Halloween. What did you dress up as? I bet you it wasn't a rhino. For a couple of random favorites, I bought some candles. Now, I have to tell you, I am not a big candle person. My nose obviously is really sensitive to things like temperature or smells, and it usually makes me sneeze a lot, so I just haven't pursued candles, but I've seen a lot of YouTubers be like, oh my gosh, I love candles, so it's like, okay, I guess I'll give it a shot. So I went to Bath & Body Works and found this one. And I wanted to find some like autumn/winter type of candles to make my house be more festive. So there are a lot of candles at Bath & Body Works. There are a lot of candles everywhere. But this one is actually called Autumn, and it was my favorite autumn smell that I found. Obviously, I've used it up to the wick. I wish I could get that out. I'm sure there's a tip that you can do to do that. But it smells, as far as the summary says, it smells like a crisp fall fragrance that blends dark pomegranate and red delicious apple with notes of fir balsam and rich cedar wood. I don't know what fir balsam and rich cedar wood smell like exactly, but from this candle they sure smell good. Then the other one I picked up is this spiced cedar, which oh my gosh, I keep saying cedar. This spiced cider candle, and I'm sure you would be able to imagine what it smelled like. We don't really need smell-o-vision for this one. It smells like apple cider. It is really good. It's definitely on the apple side, and just reminds me of both fall and winter time, and it smells really, really good. So I think those were my favorites of last month. I tried to keep track of what were my favorite things this last month, but it is really hard because you don't think, oh my gosh, this is my favorite, or at least I don't think that way. And but I know that these things I really, really enjoyed, especially Pokemon X. That was just something that I played a lot. But what I would really like to know is what were your favorite things this month. I honestly would love it if you could comment below. Let me know, maybe there's some favorite candles that you like. What was your favorite costume? Have you been playing Pokemon X or Y and have you been loving it like I have been loving it? Let me know in the comments below, please. That's the one thing I really, really love about YouTube is the community and being able to, you know, make a video that's probably going to be in the past now after I edit it and everything, and be able to interact with people in the comments. It's just really, really fun. So let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for spending time with me. Bye!